Hello folks, we're at another episode of Ask the Knight. You have asked of 3 questions of me, and I am going to give you 3 answers. Ain't that just great? We have a question from Oliver James Atkinson. Hey buddy, how long's it been? His question: what are your thoughts on Gamergate? And this is him asking this, so, I'm just reading. And does it piss you off the mainstream press are completely one-sided and won't even listen to Gamergate's side of the argument? Right. I honestly haven't been paying attention to Gamergate. I know it's a very hot topic at the moment, but I honestly haven't been paying attention to it. Not through a case of ignoring for the sake of ignoring, but I've just been so busy with projects like this, having to work full time, and having, setting up video projects down the line that, I am so busy all around trying to get so many things done. I rarely get time to myself and stop and see all these other things going around. And like I say, I have nothing to comment on it because, like I say, I've not paid attention to it purely because I've been busy. I know that's not the answer you were hopefully looking for, but like I say, I just haven't had time. Sorry if that's inconvenient to you. And we have one from Kira Online, or as I know him as the Commander. Question 2. You've got your choice of Nintendo Land to live in. This could be promising. The Mushroom Kingdom, Hyrule, The Village, in close brackets New Leaf, or Kong Island. Where do you move? It's a good question. I would probably say the Mushroom Kingdom because it's so unpredictable. There are so many different worlds that you can warp zone to. And the way that some things have been shown in Super Mario Bros. 3, the animated series, that they did in the early 90s, is still a load of fun to this day, by the way. No world is ever the same that you go into, and getting the raccoon feather, always a good laugh, so I would definitely go with the Mushroom Kingdom. Question 3 from Unknown. The best PG era WrestleMania. Good question. I'd have to say WrestleMania 25 for a huge factor of reasons. First of all, was seeing Stone Cold Steve Austin get inducted into the Hall of Fame where he rightfully belongs. I think it was a little bit too early for him because I didn't feel like, how to phrase this? I felt in some respects it was a little bit too early for him, but in the same regard, the guy had been retired for about 6 years by that point, so it just made sense to put him in. It was another classic Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania, which was CM Punk's second Money in the Bank win, first superstar to ever do it 2 years in a row. And you had the first meeting at WrestleMania of Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker, which has been described as one of the greatest WrestleMania matches ever. I personally thought that match should have gone last rather than Randy Orton versus Triple H. I mean, it was a good match, but Shawn Michaels' Taker was far more deserving. Hope that answers your question. Right, you know the usual shtick by now. Leave a question in the comments section below, to the social media link in the outro, or at my new Dynamic Knight Entertainment page, dynamicnight.weebly.com. But until then, good night from the Knight.